Today we're running it back with the Evo Lumberjack, and as you can see, we are in a different location once again, and that is because of the time I am recording, and that is, oh, it's 1:30. I thought it was not that late. That being said, one major thing I'm actually worried about here is how bad the acoustics is gonna be down here, because it's quite open, and you know, it happens. I mean, I can't be perfect every time, and that's okay. I'm apologizing, I guess. But this week has made me realize how big of a procrastinator I am. I did not say masturbator, although I am a pretty good one with, oh my gosh, with my bait skills here in Clash Royale. But that's besides the point right now, because I have realized I procrastinate so much, and if I didn't procrastinate this much, I would get so much work done. And I mean so much work, because the amount of homework I have done today and yesterday before it's due is insane. And I guess the whole reason I bring this up is because, like, obviously I'm a procrastinator, right? But I think the biggest thing is, oh my gosh, bro. Can't do that, gotta do this. And then we're gonna surround this. But, I don't know, I think, like, procrastination is such a awful thing. I feel like I've talked about this before. What? Have I? Am I going crazy? I don't know. Am I going crazy? That is the question of the day. Oh, also, I got a new emote, and we go. That's what that emote makes me feel like. But yeah, I guess the whole procrastination thing is such a awful habit to get into, and I feel like I've said that before, but I guess I'm bringing it up again because of how awful it is. I don't know, but I guess I think in some shape or form, every single person is a procrastinator, and I don't think that's like a completely awful thing, but at the same time, why are we having XE? I rarely ever see XE until now, but I think just the thought and the anxiety, like, well, I guess speaking from a personal experience, like, I get from having to do, like, an assignment, let's say, because that's a completely logical reason I have right now. I don't know, it's just like, it's weird, because I think, well, everybody, like, for surely handles like that differently, but I think having, like, a reason to get it done. Like I'm going to go visit friends, so I have a reason to get, obviously, my work done and not procrastinate, because I don't want to go see my friends and then be stuck behind doing my my work, you know? So, like, come on. If I didn't have a reason, though, I for sure wouldn't have gotten it done. And I know that for a fact, because I know who I am. And it is a insane procrastinator. And like I've been saying, I think it's okay every once in a while to procrastinate. But there's always like a certain amount that you should procrastinate, and I think I have hit the limit of how much I should, because I simply do it every single week, and it is the most awful thing I do. 100%. And you know, it's not a great thing to. I'm not proud of it at all. Let me tell you. In no way am I proud of it. And why do we have these towers low? It's so very low. Both towers. And that's GG's. But, you know, procrastination is awful. And, you know, I do it. You probably do it. I just think finding a way to give yourself a reason to get something done and get what you're putting off done. One, you feel better. Two, you have so much more free time and you have just so much less anxiety. But I'm just a 21-year-old who plays Clash, and that's all she wrote. Peace out. Subscribe if you don't want to procrastinate anymore.